me a job, and I was making more money than my mom and dad combined as teachers back then in 1995, working at IBM, when everyone said, Ben, you're crazy. You're leaving a full ride scholarship. You're going, you're going to go to DeVry and learn about what? What are you talking about? And I realized I enjoyed the baseball house more than the field, I like to say. I enjoyed the socializing and the fun that goes along with living around a bunch of fun, crazy college kids.
Yeah.
So, but then I realized, where my strength is, and it's in helping people. I'm an algorithm guy. What happened is I actually created a course called Home Ownership 101, and I started teaching it all over junior colleges as a continuing ed course instead of doing home buyer seminars in the community. So I started doing this, and it says instructor Ben Quigley at the junior colleges, but I don't have a college degree. Left IBM, okay, is I saved them $20 million. I figured out a system that they duplicated around the country. I figured it out in 12 months, and I saved $20 million just in Chicago in parts refurbishments and just streamlining customer service and certain things.
Yeah.
I was doing in 8 hours what other people were taking 2 people 16 hours a day to do. So they duplicated the system in other places, but I didn't get a bonus or anything from it. Okay. They just actually moved me on to another group. Save your money. If you have an idea, work within that space or whatever you got to do, work as hard as you can and self-fund it and chip away at it. Okay. Because I've gone the other routes where I've gotten investment money and things didn't work out. And I still feel like one of my driving forces is to make enough money where I get to pay back these debts. Even though they went into a corporation and everything, I want those things as an entrepreneur, where if you guys have ever raised capital and stuff and things don't work out, it's not fun. You feel bad. Find something that you can be passionate about that has the cost of entry from anywhere between $50 to $500. Okay, where the upside
in this space, isn't it? In that kind of corporate, or in that kind of structure, community marketing. It's crazy because you and me both have been entrepreneur, and I know I've spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars like developing something and it go nowhere, or like your partnership or whatever. It could be anything. Anything.
Yep.
And and you're like, hey, I could start a business like today, like $300, and like
and everything's there. So like the company that I'm with right now, everything's established. I don't have to deal with manufacturing, with customer service, with logistics of this, with all the different health administrations of all the countries that we're in. I don't have to deal with any of that. I don't have to have the corporate.
They feel stuck, or they're like, wow, you're doing all these videos, you do all this like connecting with people, and you're really good at it. And I'm just like, well, I wasn't good at it at first.
Right. My first couple of lives, Facebook lives, I was horrible.
Yeah.
Everything going wrong. Everything.
That's okay. And people were like, how do you do it? I'm like, I just started. That's all I did. I was like, I got a camera with me.
There's no rocket science. You just got to start doing it. So it's really simple how to do things when people do it right. And actually, I actually like some of the introverted people I coach even more. No offense to all my extroverts out there. But the reason is the extroverts, they start thinking and doing too much. Okay. They start getting too creative. I call myself a meat and potato coach. Like I give a structure. Now I want everyone to add their own spice, their own personality but I give you a structure. But the introverts, they just do the structure. They're always like, okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm just do this. And they start having success. Some of my extroverts, they get too crazy and like, woo, I'm going to go do this now. And they start doing too many things outside the structure that I've proven that works.
Yeah.
So a nutritionist, if you don't give them everything and you're not being honest about what you're putting in your body, the nutritionist really can't help you, or the dietitian can't help you. Same thing with a coach with business. If you're not actually being honest with us to help you go next level, you're fibbing a little bit, we can't help you. We're like your psychologists, okay? And I have my coaches too, okay? That's the thing, is everybody has their coaches, and they're people that you have yours too.
Yep, I do too. So,
I mean, that's important for everyone to know. Coaches have coaches.
Yeah, they do. And even my coaches have coaches, because I know.
Exactly. There's always another level of coaching is the law of attraction things, like what you put out there, not just what you say, which is so important, but what you're thinking. Just what you're thinking could just change your life. If it's just so relative. And I started doing that. I mean, So, I mean, I love what you're doing, and I look forward to
Thank
watching
you.
some more of your stuff.
Oh, thank you, Ben. So I'm just gonna sign you out here. So we talked to Ben here, and Ben is an amazing entrepreneur. So basically, he found, in his early years, early 20s, that he was really passionate about, his connection with people, and just trying to, figure out how to make that into like a lifestyle, right? It's not even we call like entrepreneurs, because we're thinking, business and everything, but at the end of the day, whatever career or job or even entrepreneur endeavor you do, it is your life, and it's a huge part of it. So